Hello everyone and welcome to another catch update. I'm just going to go over 2 days. You'll see something very sweet that's happening inside here. I'm still showing up as AI even though I've been on for the last couple days. Um, I guess because nothing has been built, even though I'm just logging in, it leaves me as AI. What we have over here is actually one more capital has fallen. That is the capital of Poland. Poland had gone AI, so I'll just make sure that we get that obituary sent up soon. So I'm just going to recap quickly. We're day 24. So I'm going to do days 16 and 17. Um, as you can see down here, Central USA had just been attacked and they had lost their capital. They're pushing down northern USA down to their last province, or actually that is Lithuania. Lithuania bought provinces in 3 different corners of the world, which you'll see later on. Um, Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough, or I guess not good enough, but not quick enough to avoid losing that capital there. Caucasus and northern Russia had essentially split that area, and Ukraine just has a solid chunk of southern Europe down. But keep in mind, all of this land here, there's only one capital that was left alive in all of this. So a lot of this is just up for grabs. As well, we also know that some more things happened down here through, if you've been tracking the obituaries. Um, Unfortunately, we're not going to get into that this video. Just wanted to highlight quickly just where some things are at, and I'm also going to go over do just some KD spreads based off of today, like actual today 24, not the day 16, 17 videos. Just that way you guys know. I'm just slowly scrolling through here. We still have the Arabia-Ottoman War going on there. East Algeria and Poland. So East Algeria had attempted a landing on Poland, was not successful. Great Britain was dead by then, but still Poland was killing off troops and just capturing land there. This is before he went AI. You have East Libyan Ottoman, which had carried through after Ottoman had just tried to push through Egypt on the other side. There's just some more fighting back and forth after Arabian Egypt fell. Ukraine and Ottoman. This shows the capture of of Ottoman's capital. Ukraine just managed to capture them napping while they were down fighting in Arabia and just sniped that capital away from them. There are always considerations when you're playing as Ottoman. And the main consideration is, do you move your capital back to your mainland or to a more central location where it's more easily defended? Or do you just put massive defensive works there and a strong troop there and hold out? It looks like they left it, and the troops that were left there were not enough to hold out. I wonder if the protracted war versus Arabia, followed up by the war against East Libya, and just high troop loss levels were something which played into leaving the capital so lightly garrisoned. Granted, you probably had a level 4 plus or 5 fort there, meaning that it would have been nearly impossible to see what's inside there anyways, unless you had spies. But if spies had revealed the garrison count, that just makes it a super inviting target right there. Ukraine was just taking out a whole lot of troops from Great Britain. Let's see. Morocco doing a very good job against French West Africa. That's about 4.0 KD versus, or just under 4.0 KD versus AI. So that's nicely, efficiently done. Lithuania was fighting northern Russia. Troop losses were favoring Lithuania side, but as we can see, that didn't work out in the end, mostly because Caucasus stepped in as well and just created some serious hits there. Here we've got, let's see, tax revenue stolen, so there you go. So you have some sort of spies that are in Ottoman territory that probably revealed where the troops were. My guess would be that it was likely from Ukraine. My reasoning for that is because of the follow-up hit that happened on that. Taking a quick peek through day 17. Through day 17, you have Northern Russia and Livonia. Livonia is doing surprisingly well. They also did have significant levels of high-level forts there. Just deadlier to go through. If you're able to have time and ranged weapons, you're able to drain those down. Considering he's also fighting Northern Russia, time is probably not something that he had a lot of, and capturing a capital quickly allows you just to get more morale, some cash boost. It doesn't appear that that happened on that day, because it appears that Great Britain took the capital of Livonia. Down here, right there, you also have Morocco taking back Great Britain's capital. That showed up on the obituaries as well. So it looks like they had moved their capital over to Spain and promptly lost it in a recapture. Some AI captures being taken out. A little bit of Ukraine and East Libya. Greece is just getting finally just mopped up in the end. Let's see, Poland versus Spain. Spain had lost their capital, so that's just cleanup work. Let's see, Central USA and Greenland. That is a very nice play. That's over 5-1. Just very efficient troop draining there and capturing lands, working out very nicely there on that next day. Let's see. So it looks like there were 26 units inside Constantinople, 11 deserted, and 15 joined the Ottoman Empire, which is just, quite frankly, high number of troops. Probably lower morale troops, which is where it'd be at. My guess is, even though we've seen high or numbers of cavalry and armored cars, which are likely present inside Ukraine's troops, it looks like they probably did not leave them in Constantinople to keep the revolt down, meaning they were probably in use elsewhere. And let's see, we've got the wealthiest nations. These are usually AI nations or people that aren't using their cash. So Greenland, French West Africa, Italy, Poland, most dreaded nations. There you go. I'm not too surprised by this. The two countries right up in the three countries in the top are the three biggest countries there. Alright, so let's just take a quick look at where Katie is among active players. I'm just going to go among the top couple. Look at that, 3.71 with 932 kills for Ukraine. Greenland has 480 kills and a 3.72. So neck and neck, but more kills for Ukraine. Caucasus has 459 kills for 2.59. Northern Russia has a 1.59 with 274. Morocco, who lost their capital, 368 kills for 2.15. East Libya, 387 for a 1.27. And East Algeria has 2.34 KD with 3.21. So everyone who's left alive appears to be doing quite well inside those KDs. He went offline, but still 470, that's still above there. So everyone who's left has got above a 1.0 KD, or me at 0. So that's great news. I'm going to finish off this video with another screenshot or two. I'll have to see what I have in the archives from older stuff and entertaining stuff. And I'm also going to be including a screenshot of the updated standings as of day 19. So I'm going to go with day 19, so I'm just going to go 5 days back, just because it's going to include Lithuania's capital loss. So that is going to be the last one that I have. The capture of Poland's capital will not be appearing on this one. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the music as we play you out.